Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Panuma here for an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I've actually been playing this game quite a bit recently, and I thought that I would show you a summoning video of mine and see what kind of cards that I'm looking at getting. This will be the first episode I've done of Yu-Gi-Oh! Links, so I'm hoping that this will go, pretty well. I've gotten pretty lucky in most of my card openings so far. My strongest deck so far seems to be a Pyro-based deck around the Infernal Emperor card and a few other ones as well that I've thrown in. I still don't have a solid deck, especially for beating a lot of the upper class type PvP decks and some of the higher end AI decks. So there's still a lot of cards that I would like to get, but I'm going to be doing 500 gems or 10 packs on the Neo Impact box. I've only opened about 4 on this one just because I wanted to start doing a little bit more ritual summoning for some cards for ritual summoning. A little bit more decks on that would be a nice thing. And not to mention, I would like to get Mirror Wall and possibly some of the ritual cards for that. And I'll do the rest of them on the Ultimate Rising pack after this one's done itself. So we've got, I'm going to turn up the volume just slightly, not loud enough. So the cards that I would like to get, I do have a Kaiser Seahorse, so I wouldn't mind getting some of the ritual cards. This one will be pretty good just because of its card effect. It's a spellcaster, and I would like to make a spellcaster deck more for just me personally, and for having my Yugi deck being a spellcaster deck, just an homage to him. So we're gonna jump into the 10-pack summoning for the Neo Impact uh, box opening. And then the rest I'll do for the ultimate rising one itself. So we're gonna start off with a 3 Karibo, and we're gonna get a Bam. So we'll see what that equals. So we're gonna start off with a Scanner machine effect. Once per turn, you can select up to one of your opponent's monsters that is removed from play. Until the end phase, this card's name is treated as the selected monster's name, and this card has the same attributes, level, attack, and defense as the selected monster. So good for ritual summoning if you really need something out there to do it. So Fu Rin Kazan says when it's trapped, when there's a face-up wind, water, earth, and fire monster on the field, apply one of these effects. So destroy all monsters with your opponent controls. Destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Basically, you need a whole lot of different types of attribute cards on the field to really take away a lot of the cards. So not really worth it. And I actually got an SR card to start off with, so I'm happy with that. Sasuke Samurai. It's a shiny, so it's a warrior card. At the start of your damage step, if this card attacks face down defense monster, destroy that face down monster. So good for taking down face down cards that have a lot of defense. So not a bad card to start off with, so I'm alright with that SR. 1 Karibo, probably nothing. Cut the top. So we have a High Tide on Fire Island. So if you control a level 7 or higher water or fire monster, apply the appropriate effects in sequence, depending on the attributes of the monster you control. So water is a special summon as many water monsters as possible that were sent to the graveyard to activate monster effects this turn. Then destroy one monster you control. Or fire, destroy one monster in the field. Then if you have any cards in your hand, discard one into the graveyard. So fire seems to get the better deal on this one. Doriado's Blessing. This card is used to ritual summon Elemental Mistress Doriado. You must tribute 3 monsters whose level equal 3 or more from your field to your hand. And I got a Guardian Seal Keel. It's a pyro card, so I can use it, but I really need the Shooting Star Bow because you can't summon them without having that equipped card on it. So that's an unfortunate effect. A 3 Karibo again. What's that going to equal? Oh, we got a prismatic card, hopefully. UR card probably. So get Yu-Gi-Oh! Bam. What do we got? We have a Synthesis spell. This card is used to ritual summon Lycanthropy. We have a High Tide on Fire Island, again. And hey, speak of the card that I needed last time to use that power card, I had the Shooting Star Bow Seal. So the equipped monster loses 1,000 attack, but it can attack your opponent directly. So another SR out of 3 cards, so I can't complain about that. I would like to have a UR card, just because I need some more URs on some of my teams. So Treaty of the Uniform Nomenclature. If you control 2 or more face-up monsters with the same name except tokens, apply this effect, depending on how many you control. So exactly 2, destroy 1 spell trap card your opponent controls. or exactly 3, destroy all trap spell cards your opponent controls. So we got a Radiant Spirit. It's a reptile. I wouldn't mind making a reptile deck once I get a little more cards as well. So when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy all face down and non-light monsters. So good for if the opponent's trying to set a lot of cards that with flip effects. And we have a new card, rare, Beckoning Light. So discard your entire hand, then for each card you discarded to the graveyard by this effect, add 1 light monster from your graveyard to your hand. So something to get a lot of your light monsters back from the graveyard once you lose them or you use them. So something to recycle your hand. We have a Winking Karibo with an exploding big one. Hopefully that means something good. No, I guess not. So we have a Furin Kazan again. We have the Puppet Magic of Dark Ruler. So select one type spell. Bleh. Select one feed type monster from your graveyard. Remove from play monsters on your side of the field whose total level is exactly equal to the level of the selected fiend type monster. Then special summon the select monster from your graveyard. So a trade for a trade basically. And oh shit, I got an SR card finally, and that's actually the one that I really wanted for my Kaiba deck. So Paladin of White Dragon. Basically I needed to really ritual out the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. So you can ritual summon this card with White Dragon Ritual. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a face down defense position monster, destroy that face down card. You contribute this card to special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or deck, but Blue Eyes White Dragon cannot attack for the rest of this turn. So it's a good card to get out your Blue Eyes really fast as well. And it's a good ritual card to get out Ultimate Blue Eyes as well. So I'm not complaining about that SR at all. Definitely a great SR. So 3 SRs out of 4 packs. I'm doing pretty good so far. Can't complain. We have a Destruction Cyclone. It's another reptile card. Basically it's another trend of that destroy all face down cards of whatever type. We have a Manthro-Tro. So it's a beast warrior with an effect. So by tributing 1 normal monster, except the token on your side of the field, inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent's life points. So another burn card, neutral. And a new rare card, Ally of Justice, called Klosalos. So it's a machine. It's a 6-star. Mediocre stats, but new card nonetheless. Is okay. Another normal pack opening. We have a Kickfire. Kind of pretty useless trap card. Raging Earth, another reptile effect that destroys all face down cards. I have the fire one. And ooh, I finally got the Machine King card as well. Not that great considering you can only put down so many monsters in this game, but this card gains 100 attack for each machine type monster on the field, so good to buff up his attack if you really need to. So we have a yellow bordered card. I'm thinking that's an SR, so we'll have to wait and see. We have a Absorbing Kid from the Sky. He is a fairy card, new card, I don't have him yet. When this card destroys a monster and sends it to the graveyard as a result of battle, increase your life points by the level of the destroyed monster times 300 points. So a situational card, but not a bad 4-star, to be honest. Scanner, I already talked about what that was. And we have a shiny Elemental Mistress Diodro. So spellcaster, ritual, and in effect. So this card can only be ritual summoned with the ritual card Doriado's Blessing. The attribute of this card is also treated as wind, water, fire, and earth while it's face up on the field. So you can really use the Furin Zadkan, I think that's what it was called, to really destroy opponent's cards. If you can get that kind of combo itself. So, and we have a 3 Karibo running away. We have a prismatic shiny, and we get the old Bam card from Yugi. So a White Dragon Ritual. I needed that spell card, so I can finally use the White Dragon of Paladin. This card is used to ritual summon Paladin of White Dragon. Paladin of White Dragon. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total level equals 4 or more. So a ritual card, spell card to get out the Paladin of White Dragon, so that you can use it to get out a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So good card to have. Buster Rancher, a equip spell card. So only a monster with 1,000 attack or less can equip with this card. During the damage calculation, increase the attack of this monster, equip this card by 2,500 points if the opponent's monster that battles it is in attack position and its attack is 2,500 or more. Or if the opponent's monster that battles in a defense position and its defense is 2,500 or more. So really take out a lot of big units with a smaller unit card with an equipped spell. And we got a UR card, baby. A shiny, not a prismatic, but a shiny UR card. Definitely a great one to have for ritual deck, definitely for sure. Senju of the Thousand Hands. So he is a fairy with an effect. So when this card is normal or flip summon, you can add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand. So you can get out your ritual monsters right away, and as long as you have the other cards to get them out, you are good to go. So we have another 3 Kuribo. I believe this is pack number 9. Another White Dragon ritual card. Perfect. A Milus Radiant. As long as this card remains face up on the field, increase the attack of all Earth monsters by 500 points, and decrease the attack of all Wind monsters by 400. And another Elemental Mistress Doradio. And I believe this is the last one. Nope, that was the last one. So, pretty good haul. I can't complain about what I got. So we got a SR Paladin of White Dragon. We got an SR Sasuke Samurai. And we have an SR Bow of Seal and the UR of the Senju of Thousand Hands. So, good opening pack. Can't complain about that. I am going to use the rest on my Ultimate Rising just because there's some more cards that I would like from there as well. I've only done 20 pack openings, so I would like the Sonic Bird. Definitely good to have in any ritual deck. I've got the Spear Kuribo now. Got that on my last summon. I still don't have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And I would like Fusion Gate as well. That would be a great card to have. So we're going to be doing 7 packs on this one. And let's hope that we get something good. So we're going to start off with a normal, regular Kuribo. Nothing special. Glasses are dirty. Cutting open the top. So we have a Malice Ascendant, Conscription, and a rare Crab Turtle. I already got one of those. Another regular Kuribo. We have a new, I don't have this neutral card, Storming Wind. It's a spellcaster in effect. Once per turn you contribute you contribute 1 wind monster, except for this card, to special summon 1 wind monster from your hand. The monster special summon of this card effect is destroyed if Storming Wind is removed from your side of the field. We have an Elemental Soldier, and we have an Area of the Water Charmer, a rare. 2 cards down. So far, this Ultimate Rising is not going too well. We got a Looking At Us card, so it looks like something good's going to come out of it. Biting Shoes, Novox's Prayer, and Twin Swords of Flashing Lake Thrice. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Equip this card to a monster. It loses 500 attack, but it can make 2 attacks during each battle phase. So 4th pack in, we have a Ancient Tex yellow bordered card with a BAM. That's a good sign. So we have a Guardian Bow. Looks like we got a prismatic, or a foil, I should say a foil card. A Blazing Heat has a new card. Once per turn you contribute 1 fire monster, except for this card is special 1 fire monster from your hand. And we actually got a Hain, an ultra rare Hain. Sweet, a shiny one. So select 1 monster on the field and return it to your hand as a flip. So, not the UR that I wanted, but a UR nonetheless, so I will take it. So we're going to have a Snake Fang, Hourglass of Courage, and a Bikuri box for the fusion deck of the tube cards. So Crass Clown and Dream Clown together make this card. Okay. We have Biting Shoes, new card, Ritual Cage. You take no damage from attacks involving ritual monster you control. Ritual monsters you control cannot be targeted by or destroyed by monster effects. And ready for intercepting. I believe this is the last one. We have a Griffin's Feather Duster, a Karate Man. I finally got that Karate Man. And the Dark Charmer. So, we, out of 7 cards, got 1 UR. Not the UR that I wanted. And we got 5 new cards, looks like, for the opening of these packs. So, I will now be able to make up a new deck. See what I can get from that. So, yeah, guys. So, this is the first video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links that I have put out there. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Put a comment down below if you like what you seen, didn't like what you see. Throw me a like as well. Would appreciate that very much. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video, either Dokkan Battle or Yu-Gi-Oh! Links. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody.